What's up guys, Razor Reviews here, and today will be our 4th update for the Salt Lake Gaming Con. I decided to take a break for Mother's Day, so we didn't have a video on that Sunday, but now we're back in it. So right now this is what I have. Again, this is the gun. I'll have a picture right here of what it looks like. Full size comparison, full size comparison. Okay. Anyways, I have a couple more parts out here that I have to build for the handle, but instead of just telling you guys what I've done, I've decided to make a couple of videos to show actually what I've done as far as this white stuff here and gluing it together and all that stuff. It's just the process of the whole thing, so enjoy that right now. So first what I did was I printed out all the parts on the 3D printer. Took about 6 hours per piece, and then after that I took some contact cement and used a Q-tip on both sides of each part to put them both together. This will dry, fully cure in about a day. I use a pretty big amount of contact cement, just so that I have a good clean adhesive that hooks to both the pieces, since it is pretty heavy. Right now, as the build is, it is about 3.5 pounds, so I want to make sure that this all sticks together, so I coat this up pretty good. You could also use a paintbrush or anything really to apply this cement to it. It will settle in about an hour, but you should leave it for about 24 hours to fully cure. Then it should be all good. After you have it all glued together, I put it together, and you have to line it up with the lines on the 3D print so that it looks all pretty, all nice together. And then after that is done, you push it down to make sure you squish out any excess cement. And then it should be all good for the glue. After that, you can repeat the process to get your full gun right there. After that, there are some seam lines that I need to fill in. So I use some spackle for walls. So what I do for this is that I just take some on my finger and I spread it around into the cracks of the 3D print. And when that is done and I've gone all the way around it, then I wipe it off with my thumb, except for the stuff inside the cracks. Just the stuff around so it looks nice and good. This process takes about 10 minutes. The certain spackle that I have, it's pink when it goes on, and then when it's dry it turns white, so you know exactly when it's dry and it's all good. For the little crevices, I take a screwdriver and just scrape all the stuff out. I have a rag that cleans off my thumb every once in a while. After this is all done, then I will put a clear coat of fiberglass resin over the whole thing to reinforce the print and to get a nice glossy surface that covers up all the lines on the 3D print. So it's one smooth thing throughout the whole gun. what I have done now, just to get a more in-depth look of what I actually do. Those are for these pieces back here. This is for the back handle. I started printing from the back up, so they go together like that, and they start coming up, and then the piece that I have is here, facing that way. Anyways, so if you like this, subscribe to Razor Reviews to see more. We'll definitely have a lot more coming up since we need the rest of the armor. As far as 3D modeling goes, I've gotten the calf and the thigh, which I'll have a picture of the calf right here. Took a long while to get that 3D modeled, and then the picture of the thigh right here. And that's pretty much what I have done right now. We'll get those printed out, but as far as order goes, I'm going to go from helmet first because that's the coolest piece. I want to get that done right away so I have at least something, because I can just slip that on and go to Gaming Con. Nice tie. But then I'll go from, after I'm done with the helmet, I'll go from foot to face after that. So if you want to see more of that, definitely subscribe and like this video.